Hello and welcome. I'm a hotel AI expert, and I am so pleased to welcome all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School, to your online learning journey. Today, we're diving into a topic that is reshaping our industry, artificial intelligence. Specifically, we're going to explore how AI is completely transforming the way hotels build relationships with guests, moving us far beyond simple databases to create experiences that are truly personal. Let's get started.
Okay, so to really understand where we're going, we have to know where we've been. Let's talk about CRM, Customer Relationship Management. For years, this was the industry's playbook, but, there was a big problem. Traditional CRM was basically just a digital filing cabinet. It held names, dates, maybe a past booking, but that's about it. In today's world, where every guest expects to be recognized and understood, a static system like that, well, it just doesn't cut it anymore.
And this slide really shows that leap perfectly. On the left, you've got the old way, the static database. Think of it like a dusty old Rolodex. But on the right, that's what AI brings to the table, a dynamic intelligence engine. It's the difference between just holding information and actually using it. The system is constantly learning from every single guest interaction, in real time. Your CRM stops being a passive record keeper and becomes an active, intelligent partner.
So that begs the question, right? How does this intelligence engine actually work? What's going on under the hood? Well, this is where we make a huge shift. We move away from simply reacting to what guests want and start proactively anticipating what they'll need. We're moving towards something we call predictive management. And here it is. This is the key concept, predictive relationship management. In simple terms, it means using AI to comb through mountains of data to predict what a guest might want or need, often before they even realize it themselves. Just think about the power of that. It's how a hotel can make thousands of individual guests all feel like they are the most important person staying there. That's the magic of doing this at scale.
So how does the system pull this off? It's really a three-step dance. First, the AI analyzes everything: booking patterns, guest feedback, stay history, you name it. Then the real magic happens. It identifies these incredibly specific guest segments. We're not talking about business or leisure anymore. No, we're talking about things like couples who book spa treatments and are likely to return in the spring. And finally, armed with that amazing insight, the system helps you craft and send the perfect message with the perfect offer at the absolute perfect time.
Now, this isn't some far-off theory. This is happening right now in leading hotels all over the world. So let's take a look at a few of the actual platforms that are powering this new era of personalization.
First up is Revenade. What's great about them is that they are built from the ground up just for the hospitality industry. Their real strength is pulling together data from booking patterns and guest reviews to automatically create those super sophisticated guest profiles we were just talking about. This gives marketing teams the power to be incredibly precise with their communication.
Next, here's a name you'll probably recognize: Salesforce, with their Hospitality Cloud. Their whole approach is about bringing everything, sales data, loyalty info, service interactions, all into one single place. But here's where it gets really powerful. The AI doesn't just look at the past, it actually predicts a guest's future lifetime value, and then gives your staff a next best action to take. It literally tells them the best way to strengthen that relationship right now.
And what about larger hotel groups with properties all over the place? Well, that's where a platform like Sendon really shines. Its AI is designed to handle the huge complexity of a multi-property portfolio. It makes sure that marketing and sales efforts are perfectly coordinated across every single location, so a guest gets that same consistent brand experience no matter which hotel they choose.
Okay, so we've talked a lot about AI, data, and automation. It's easy to start wondering, so where do people fit into all of this? And that brings us to what might be the single most important point we'll discuss. Technology is a tool. It's meant to support us, not replace us.
This is a core principle we live by here. Think of it this way. AI can give you a brilliant recommendation, the what to do. But it's your team, your service culture, your human touch that has to guide the how. This technology is at its absolute best when it empowers your people to deliver even more genuine, more memorable hospitality. So why does all of this really matter for you and your career? It's simple. Understanding how to use this technology isn't just a nice skill to have, it is strategically vital. It is directly connected to the future of guest loyalty and ultimately to the financial success of any hotel you manage.
And the results really speak for themselves. When you use AI to build these kinds of relationships at scale, you see a direct, measurable impact on your most important KPIs. Your conversion rates on personalized offers, they go up. Guest loyalty, which is the absolute bedrock of our industry, gets stronger. And of course, both of those things lead directly to what we're all aiming for:
sustainable, long-term revenue growth.
So, when you boil it all down, this is the ultimate value proposition. AI isn't here to take over jobs. It's here to take over the complexity. Let it handle the data analysis, the segmentation, the logistics, because that frees up you and your teams to focus on what only humans can do. Create those meaningful, personal interactions that make a guest feel truly cared for.
So, I'll leave you with this question to think about as you move forward. As AI continues to handle more and more of the complexity behind the scenes, where will you focus your creativity, your empathy, your uniquely human touch to create those truly unforgettable guest experiences? Because that right there, that is the future of hospitality.